Hi everyone, Hendrik here again. Today is a topic that is quite close to my heart for various reasons, but it's something that I think we all use on a daily basis. And what you'll see in front of me here is my Dell Latitude E6410 notebook. We use notebooks, I think, just as a fact that it's convenient. You can take it all with you wherever you go, and also it's just, we've become so used to it being on the go, i.e. the iPhone, i.e. the iPad, and here the notebook as well. The other thing is that this thing I've had, my Dell notebook, I've had for 4 months. So I think I can give you a good idea of how my experience has been with it. The Dell Latitude features a Core i5 5504M processor and 4 gigs of RAM, which is quite nice. It's quite speedy, and it also, you'll see on the screen, you'll see that it has Windows 7 Professional installed on it. Just the layout of it is, don't worry, you won't, just the color scheme of it. The other thing is that you'll see that the notebook has quite a bunch of ports with it on the side, with these 2 USB ports on that side, plus the VGA connector if you want to connect it to a screen, a secondary screen. Secondly, also, if you're not making sure, there's the Windows 7 sticker, plus the Intel Core i5 that I was referring to. And secondly, you'll see on this side there's a DVD drive plus another USB port. Secondly, the build quality of this notebook is very nice. Now the next question immediately you're going to ask me is, why would I want to buy this and not a Mac? The Macs I'm referring to will most probably be a MacBook Pro or even the newest MacBook Airs, which are, for a geek, just poetry. I think it boils down to who you are and what you want. I also believe that the Mac buyer will be a person who has an iPhone, an iPod Touch, pretty much everything So it's a personal decision, but as somebody that owns this and HP notebook at home, I think it's an intensely personal decision. It's a decision you'll have to make, and also be aware that obviously a bit of retail therapy from your credit card, it's gonna hurt it. There are 2 little things that I do have a problem with this Latitude. Number 1 is the battery life. You will become a bit of a cable connector because you'll be constantly looking for your connector, your cable as well, assuming that the battery life will be about 2.5 hours if it's just like this, as seen. See, no cables. The other thing is the mouse. The trackpad is far from ideal, and basically it needs and wants you to connect a USB mouse to it. It's just, the trackpad feels like you're always trying to click a button so hard that you wonder sometimes, I'm going to push right onto my table or whatever's below your notebook. I, as a whole, would pretty much give this notebook on my own scale about a 7 or an 8 out of 10, and it boils down to your decision. Would you want it? Could you maybe give it to somebody as a Christmas present? That's me done.